Hi everyone, it's Marley. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to do this ombre cross ombre design. I don't know what it's called, but it looks pretty cool. It looks, it seems like it could be difficult, but it's really not. It's very simple to do. And today I'm going to be doing that with pudding gel. So the things that I will be using today will be my base coat, my pudding gel, and this one is such a princess and it is so beautiful. The colors are so cute, so cute. And I'm also going to be using my no wipe top coat and most likely my cuticle oil at the very end. Also, I'm going to be using 3 different brushes just because it just makes my life easier when I do. That way I don't have to wipe the brush with alcohol every time I need to use a different color. So I'm going to do that. And what else? Of course, I have my rubbing alcohol as well right here. And that is it. So, okay, let's get started. Right now I have builder gel as a base and I have peel base as well. What I'm going to do first is take my base coat and put some on here. And if you don't have one of these, you can use like a little baggie or just whatever you have that you can put some gel on it. And I'm going to be priming my brushes. So all you have to do is just put some base gel and then, get your brush in there. And it doesn't have to be a whole lot. It's just like, a little bit just to make it wet. So I'm going to do that to all 3 brushes real quick. I do have a tutorial where I explain a lot of things about pudding gel. That was my very first pudding gel tutorial. I talk about, my dried up pudding gels, how they work, how they need to be applied, their consistency, all of that stuff. And so I will leave that video up here in the cards for you guys so you can check that one out. I'm going to apply my base coat. I'm going to do 1 thin layer of base coat and I will be curing it for 60 seconds. Okay, that is fully cured, and now I am going to start with my pudding gel. And so for this one, let's just look at it real quick. Okay, so I did pink on the left, and then this is not white. It's kind of like an off-white color. I don't even know if you can see. Sometimes things don't look right. In the camera, they just don't look accurate for whatever reason. It's probably the lighting, but it's a really pretty off-white color, like an antique white. So anyway, okay, so what I did first, or what I'm going to do first, is apply the pink to half of the nail, the left side of my nail, and then I'm going to apply the white on the right side, and I'm going to cover the entire nail. Okay, I'm not gonna stop right here, the entire nail. So let's see here. Let me get one of my brushes, and I'm going to, oops, I bumped the camera. I have a hat on. Let me take my hat off. I'm bumping the camera. Okay. Make sure your brushes are clean. Sometimes, I don't know, for whatever reason, I end up with like little lint or just whatever that is on my brush. Okay, remember, pudding gels, I've told you before, they need to be applied, thinly. Is that how you say it? Thin layers of pudding gel, okay? A little bit goes a long way. So this is how much I have right now. It's not a lot, and it's only for half the nail. So okay, I'm gonna cover just half of my nail. I absolutely love pudding gel. I think I need more, because it stays where you put it. It doesn't run, so I think it's just very user friendly for people that have a hard time applying like gel polish. Like there's a lot of people that get it all over their cuticles, and I've done that before. I'm guilty of that. So I just think this is, it's just, I don't know, it's pretty cool. I love it. I like the consistency. It's easy to use. Okay, so there is half. I have allergies, you guys. I'm gonna be clearing my throat a lot. Spring is here, so the weather is changing, and my allergies are attacking me. So, special. Okay, now I am going to grab some of this white. And I'm going to apply that one to the other half of my nail. I'm gonna try to be really careful, not to get gel on my skin. Okay, just grab a little bit more. All right, I'm going to bring my little thingy. That's what I call that. And let me get my spatula. And I'm gonna grab a little bit of this pink. And where is my clear? Okay. And I'm gonna put it here. And let me just wipe it real quick. And then I'm going to grab a little bit of the white, and I'm gonna just put a little bit there. Okay. And now let me wipe this. Okay. So I am going to take my third brush. Okay, and this is, did I prime this brush? Yes, I primed all my brushes. Okay, I'm gonna take my third brush, and I'm going to put, let's see, so the pink one, I'm gonna put the pink on this corner and the white on that corner. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of that and a little bit of that. And this is what I have right now. Okay, I've got two colors. And I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna do this. Put it here. I might have to get more of the pink. I don't think I have enough. And there you go. So this is what my brush looks like right now. I have both colors right here. And I'm gonna go over the middle of my nail, making sure that the colors are right? Pink goes on pink, white on white. And I'm gonna go over the middle. And what I'm trying to do is blend those two colors. So normally what I do is I go over the middle, like where the line is at, right? Several times. And then I take my brush and I move that way, and then I move that way as I brush. That way I can get some of the pink on this side and some of the white on that side, and so I can create like a better or like a smooth transition from color to color. So I ended up with a little line here, kind of. So I'm gonna come here and kind of just smooth that out. This is the color that has the pink. I mean, this is the brush that has the pink. There we go. And I'm gonna take the one with the white, and I am going to smooth out my white as well. A little bit. I'm gonna have to go over the middle again. I'm going to get my brush, the one with the two colors. Where is it? This one. Yes. And I'm gonna go over the middle again just real quick because okay. All right. So you know, that looks pretty good. And again, this is my first layer, and so I'm not gonna worry about streakiness or anything. That's gonna be covered with the second layer. I might do a third layer. I don't think I need it. But anyway, so I'm gonna cure it for 60 seconds and I'll be right back. Okay, that is cured, and now I'm going to be working on my second layer. So I'm gonna start with the pink. I think that might be too much. Remember, thin layers. It's important to do thin layers when working with pudding gel. Okay. I'm also not going to, I'm not gonna worry about like you know, getting on top of that fade that I did, like the ombre part. No big deal. I'm gonna go over it, you know, later. So so look how smooth that looks now with the second layer. Pretty nice. Okay, now my white color. If you haven't seen all my other pudding gel videos, I just want to remind you that your Adrata pudding gels are magical, and you can change the consistency of it by agitating your gel just like this. You can make it just thinner, more liquidy, but even when you make it like that, the gel still doesn't run. It's just like, it's amazing. It's like magic. Pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna clean my brush just because I'm playing here, showing you what I can do, my magic tricks. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a little bit of that gel, and I'm gonna go over the white. Of course, always. Hang on just a second. Okay, sorry about that. It's my alarm. So, okay. Trying to get there by the cuticle. I'm gonna kind of pull my skin back a little bit. Okay, hang on a minute. I'm shaky. Guess what? I think it's because I have this. This is my coffee cup. Cannot live without coffee, you guys. I'm Colombian. I need my coffee, and I think that makes me shaky, but I just really need my coffee. Okay, now I am going to, let me just cover this real quick because I'm going to be curing later, and I do not want to have that close to my lamp. Okay, I am going to kind of just grab that again a little bit, these colors right here, And I am going to go over the middle. You know, it's important when you are working with pudding gels to pay attention to the position of your brush. It's important to have your brush kind of flat, not at an angle too much. I think it just I don't know, I think it applies better when it's like that. Okay, there we go. So that is looking really cute, really cute. And so I am going to go ahead and cure for 60 seconds and I'll be back. All right, that is cured and I am liking it. I like the blending, like the ombre looks nice and smooth. So now I am going to be working on the tip area. So I'm not gonna wipe my pudding gel or do anything. I am going to actually just like switch the colors now, okay? So I'm gonna open that and okay. I am going to take some of my white and I'm going to apply it on the side, and I'm gonna go probably down to here maybe. Let's see, I guess that's just up to you if you want to have, you know, just like the, you know, this part, if you wanted to have it wide or skinny or whatever, that's your choice. For me, I think I am going to, I think I have too much gel, hang on just a second. That's a very small area that I'm gonna be working with, so always start with less pudding gel. Okay, I think I might just start here. Okay. Don't worry about it being uneven or whatever. Remember, we are going to be wiping that later. So now my pink. Okay, so the pink is gonna go on the other side. I think I need more on that side, right here. Okay, oops, I put a little bit of white on it. Let me wipe that off, okay. Okay, so now I am going to grab my brush, the one that has the two colors, and I'm really going to pay attention where my colors are, because I have made the mistake before that I don't pay attention and I brush when I have like the wrong colors on it. So the pink is gonna be on the right and then the white is gonna be on the left now. So before I was using my brush this way, but now I'm gonna switch it and I'm gonna use it that way, okay? Yes. All right, so I'm gonna go over the middle and I'm gonna try to blend the colors. And hang on, I'm gonna have to kind of go over with the pink just because it moved. Okay, and then the white, you know, I move it whenever I brush the middle, so it's just, you're gonna need a little patience for this, for sure. Come on. Okay, now let's do it again a little bit. Okay, I don't like that. It's looking weird. Of course it's looking weird. Every time I make a tutorial, things just don't work right for me. I don't know why. Murphy. All right, I'm gonna go over the middle again. Where's my colors? Okay, it's like this. Just, I guess I might be putting too much pressure on the... Okay, so I think that looks pretty good. You know, like the ombre line kind of matches pretty well. Now I am going to bring in my alcohol. Let me move this real quick. And I need a lint-free wipe, and I need a clean brush. So this brush is clean, has nothing on it. I'm going to be putting some alcohol on there, and I'm gonna start working on my smile line. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over with this alcohol, with this brush with alcohol, and I'm gonna just wipe, kind of try to clean, you know, some of that gel and just create a smile line. Can you guys see? I have my finger like that. You can't probably see. Okay, I need to pay attention. Maybe if I just like, okay. Maybe if I I always have trouble with like positioning myself. Okay. You know, every time I do like stuff like this, that things that I have to be like really careful about, I stop breathing. It just happens naturally and just weird. It's just so weird. Okay. I think that's looking good, right? Yeah, maybe just a little bit more right here. Ooh, see, I'm telling you, do not overthink things. Just like, you know, I'm telling you, don't overthink, and I'm here doing it and just going over it and over it again and again. All right, I'm gonna let it be. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that, and let's wipe my brush. Okay, now let me show you something. When I wipe with my brush with alcohol, I'm kind of pushing that pudding gel towards my free edge, and so what I'm doing there is I'm creating a little bumpy line right here. I'm gonna try to get close and show you. It's like just right there where the smile line is at, right? Just, it's a little bumpy just because I'm pushing that gel up. So whenever you put your top coat on, that might just not be visible, but my brain knows that that's there. So what I like to do sometimes is kind of just like go over with my buffing block just to even it out a little bit, and then I'll apply my top coat. Now I'm gonna put this in the lamp for 60 seconds and I'll be back. Okay, that is done curing, and now I'm gonna do another layer. And so I'm gonna apply the white. I call it white. This is not white. It looks white, but it's not white. It's just a pretty cream color. Okay. So this time I'm going to try to stay above my smile line that I created already. So I don't have to do a lot of cleanup, but if you go lower than the smile line, that's fine. There's no big deal. You can always clean it. So I like to push, I like to, just pull my skin back when I'm applying gel, like, right there. It kind of helps not to get gel on your skin when you pull it back. Okay. Now the pink. I'm kind of just angling my brush sideways so I can get really close to the edge there. Okay, now the brush with the two colors. Let me put that aside, and I still have some of that here. So let me look at my brush. Where's the pink? The pink is there, so I have to grab it like this. I'm gonna grab some of that pink there, some of that white on the other side. Okay. And I'm gonna go over the middle. And I'm gonna move to the left and move to the right, to the left, to the right. That way I can blend it nicely. You just, do it and look at it, and whenever you see that faded line, looks the way that you like it, then you stop right there and you cure it. Okay, let me go over the pink a little bit just to smooth it out just a bit right here. Okay, and the white looks okay. So what do you guys think? That looks pretty good, huh? Pretty close to that one. I don't know if the ring light is letting you see. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna get my alcohol and my clean brush, and I'm going to do a little cleanup there again, just to make that line nice and crisp. Okay. I think that looks okay. Okay. I like that. That looks good. All right, I'm gonna cure it for 60 seconds and I will be back. Okay, that is done curing and I like it. I mean, you know, remember, I'm not a professional. I'm not a nail tech, none of it. I'm just a do-it-yourself nail everything. Nail the powder, nail gel, nail everything. So I just try to do my best and I just show you how I do things and you know, the things that work for me, and so you're welcome to try it. But just remember, I'm not a pro. But anyway, okay, remember when I was telling you, when I wipe my gel to create that, you know, smile line, I push that gel so I create this little bump right here. And let me see if I can show it to you. I mean, it's not bad. I think like the top coat will cover it, but again, I know that that's what I did, and so I like to go over with my file, not my file, but just my buffer black. So I'm gonna go ahead and just wipe that. I'm just wiping it with alcohol. And did I close this? Yes, I did. Okay, so let me just move this stuff right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and get my little buffing block, and I'm just going to go over that little part right there. That's it. I'm not gonna just like go really hard at it because, you know, gel is thin, the application was thin, so I definitely don't want to, you know, kill my design there. So it is just a little bit so I can get rid of that little line. You don't have to do it, you guys, you know, but anyway, I'm special. I struggle sometimes with little things like that, so okay, let me touch that. Good, that is better. All right, so now where's my top coat? Let's see. Okay, oh my god, it was right here in front of my eyes, literally. Okay, so let me just wipe my nail because remember I filed, or I just buffed it just a little bit. So now I'm going to apply my no wipe top coat. I'm gonna make sure that I seal my free edge, like the sides, you know, the free edge here, the sides, and up here as well. That way your gel does not peel off. So just make sure that you seal everything, all of your sides. It will last longer. Okay. Okay, well, I am going to cure this top coat for 60 seconds and I'll be back. Okay, that is fully cured and I am done. And I love this little design. I think it's so cute. It kind of it kind of gives like an optical illusion kind of thing. So anyway, that's it, you guys. Super easy design to do. The pudding gels are extremely easy to work with. They're, you know, really user-friendly. They're amazing. They're amazing. If you haven't tried the pudding gels, please do. You won't regret it. They're awesome. Okay, so now what am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna apply some cuticle oil. This I love this cuticle oil. And I have a lot of them on the website and they smell so good. It helps keep my cuticles hydrated. My skin is awesome. Okay. All right. So, I think that is it for today. If you have any questions, please leave your questions in the comments and I will get to those questions as soon as possible. I hope that you enjoyed the video. You know, if you did, if you liked it, please give it a like. That is super helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do. I am more than happy to have you. And I think that is it, you guys. I appreciate you watching and see you next time. Bye.